Welcome to our Tarot Tip series, How to Read Tarot Cards. Be sure to watch the whole video for some of the tarot card meanings of love readings. And stay to the end for the collective tarot card reading, where you can get something that makes sense to you.
I hope so. This series is an introduction to our comprehensive tarot training courses.
And make sure that you catch all the videos in this series in the link below for all the juicy tarot goodness.
Whatever level you are, from beginner to advanced, we always bring something valuable to help you grow and improve your practice.
And if you're just getting to know us,
I'm Heather.
And I'm David.
ZenMusgarden.com,
home of Zen Ed Academy.
As you come on, let us know where in the world you are watching from. Take this opportunity to represent your hometown.
Represent your hood. Where you from? Where you from? Where you at? Where you at? If you have any questions as we go, be sure to drop them in the comments.
So there is no question in my mind that the topic of love is one of the biggest tarot reading themes. But today, we're going to touch on 5 tarot cards that have to do with love in different stages.
Let's get into the first one. The first one is the Two of Cups. Why don't you break it down?
I'm going to break down the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups represents a moment in your life when you've met someone. You're doing that dance of courtship, and you're deciding, I think I want to dance a little longer with you. I think I want to make that first commitment, right? You're not quite deeply committed, but you're making that first commitment. Let's go on the second date and the third date and the fourth date. You're kind of in it before you realize you're in it. So the Two of Cups is about passion, connection. Ooh, I want more of this person. So the Two of Cups is like that first yumminess of love, where you're just, okay, I'm gonna go, it feels so good. I don't know if it's good for me or bad for me, but I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna try this.
It's the, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, it's a little bit past that point though. It's you've already hey, how you doing, a couple of times.
Second one is the Three of Swords.
So if you've jumped into your Two of Cups relationship a little too fast, the Three of Swords might be your next card. Because,
could be your warning sign.
Oh, because, okay, so the Two of Cups were sort of, love is blind, right? You're jumping in, it's passionate, we're connected in that Two of Cups. You're committing, you're like, this could be the one because it feels so good. Endorphins, dopamine, all those things you feel in passion. But the Three of Swords is a betrayal. The Three Swords through the heart.
Heartbreak card.
You might realize that your person is also doing the same thing with someone else. So the Three of Swords is a heartbreak.
They may not be as committed to you as you are to them.
Right. So the Two of Cups, I think we all jump into at first. And then we got blindsided by the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, even though it's not typically a love card, because the cups are all love cards, right? Or love in different stages. Maybe it's a grief after love. Maybe it's a joy after love. But the Swords is definitely one of pain. So the Three of Swords is about that heartbreaking after you realize your Two of Cups wasn't all it was cracked up to be.
It was good for a while. Let's move on to the third one, which is the Eight of Cups.
I know the Eight of Cups is kind of a downer, but it does have to do with love. So the Eight of Cups is that moment when you realize the Three of Swords has happened in your life and you're ready to dip. So the Eight of Cups is when, okay, there's no saving this house. I'm out. So the Eight of Cups is your dips. I'm leaving cups. So the Eight of Cups is the breakup. It's that you've made the choice to leave. You're taking with you, the lessons,
the hard pain, and then the journey forward.
Right. So this is the first journey of love. The Two of Cups, where it's that first love, that flush of love. The Three of Swords, where, oh, my heart is broken. The Eight of Cups, when you make that first hard decision, or second, third, fourth, fifth, depending.
Walk away.
When it's time for me to really, really go.
It's going to be painful. It hurts, just like the Three of Swords hurts, but then you get to rebuild. Which brings us to the fourth card that we're going to talk about today. This is the Lover's card, or the actual marriage card in the deck.
So where you would think the Lover's card is more like the Two of Cups, it's really not. It's a misunderstood card. So the marriage card, which is the Lover's card, traditionally was always the marriage card. It's about the time when you finally find your person. You're there naked in the card, the two people in the card are naked, and they're vulnerable and intimate and exposed and trusting.
And this is the deepening phase of a relationship. say you've already been through the Three of Swords, you've already been through the Eight of Cups.
You finally meet your person.
Yep, and you go through the Two of Cups, but this time you don't have the Three of Swords, you don't have the Eight of Cups. This time you can get into the deepening phase of the marriage card, the Lover's card.
And this is a beautiful card because you're finally with someone you can trust, and you heal and you open your heart and you're like, can you take care of my heart? It's had three swords. It's had three swords through it.
Three swords and 8 cups.
Yeah, so it's been curb stomped. So this is your person. The fourth card we're talking about today is the Lover's card, the marriage card. It's beautiful.
And then from there, we move on to the 5th card that we're going to talk about today, and this one is the 10 of Cups. The Holy Grail upon Grail upon Grail upon Grail, 10x.
10 Holy Grails. It's like 10 Holy Grails.
Yep.
So the 10 of Cups is where you have been in this deepened relationship with your person in the Lover's card. You created a few little babies over here.
Little cups.
You little cups. You've got this beautiful relationship that's years and years in, and you have everything you want. It's idyllic.
And the rainbow is shining in the sky, full of cups.
It's beautiful. So the 10 of Cups is the ultimate culmination of your love life, but not just your love life, your whole life. The children you create, the life you create together. So the 10 of Cups is the ultimate love card because it's the culmination of all of the things you've sought for in your life. In love and abundance.
Yeah, because you've gone through plenty of those Three of Swords and plenty of those Eight of Cups. You got through the deepening phase, you kept at it, and it's grown to this point where it feels amazing.
And here's the thing. We make this loop from the Two of Cups to the Three of Swords to the Eight of Cups, and sometimes we go back to the Two of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, go back to the Two of Cups. And we keep that cycle until we finally get to the Lover's card, the marriage card. But don't give up. If you're in that Two of Cups, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups cycle, don't give up. You got to keep doing it until you finally break free and stop being with the same person over and over.
Each time you peel a little bit more off, you get a little bit stronger, you recognize the danger signs ahead of time so you don't get to the Three of Swords and you're like, no, I'm good. You hit your Eight of Cups faster, you bypass the Three of Swords, peace out, you find your lovers faster, you find your 10 of Cups faster by cycling through and paying attention to the warning signs.
So when you skip from the Two of Cups into the Lover's card, boom.
When you get there.
You
can't skip to it. You cannot skip to it. You got to go through that Three of Swords.
Some people try to.
You got to go through the pains of it. You got to go through the walk away to find your strength, to build your strength. Now it's time for the collective card reading. We're going to do a little tarot card pull, and this is for the collective. So if this resonates as we go through it, be sure to drop that in the comments. Let us know. And here we go.
I'm going to fan these cards out because it's faster than shuffling.
I'm a fan of the cards.
And I'm going to see which one is peeking out at
that
me.
One.
And we're going to pop it
Boom.
up. So I'm going to pull out the card that is winking at me right now. And I'm going to pull it out. And I've got the Empress in reverse.
What you got there? Tell me about that Empress in reverse. And once again, as we go, if this happens to resonate as we break it down, let us know in the comments.
Okay, so this can read differently depending on if this is on a personal level for you or if this is on a collective level for us as a collective.
And we're just going to read it from the collective level. If it happens to read personally, by all means, let us know.
Oh, I'm going to give you a little bit of both. So on the personal level, this could be someone who is a corrupt feminine in your life. Just read mommy issues. Okay, it can either be someone in your life or it could be you that maybe is
recovering from mommy issues.
Yes, recovering from mommy issues. But I was going to say it could be you feeling a little bit guilty in your position as a mom. So I'm gonna. So what I'm feeling from this card right here, I'm gonna read this on a personal level because I feel really pulled to read it that way first before we go to the collective. And this can be in the wake of we're coming to the end of the COVID. We've been inside for a very long time, and you've been with your kids, maybe locked in for a long time. So the Reverse Empress can be about your personal guilt as a mom.
Maybe you want to go and play and leave your kids at home.
Well, yeah, okay, that's one
More wine.
angle. But it can be like you're feeling inadequate as a mom. It can feel, the reverse Empress can be like, am I enough for my kids? I feel angry sometimes because I'm with them all the time. I'm locked in. They're driving me crazy. I feel like I should always be this like serene mother figure who is there to bestow goodness and love on my children at all times.
All I say is keep it real.
But
your kids will appreciate you more.
Moms need wine too. So the thing about...
Can we hashtag that? Hashtag moms need wine too.
So every mom can get frustrated and feel a little bit less than adequate when it comes to raising their children, because kids are challenging, right? And they don't always make you feel like loving them. You know, sometimes they're just like, they frazzle you. But at the end of the day, you love them with all your hearts. So that is why when you snap at them, or you do something that is out of character for you because you were caught off guard, you feel really super bad. You feel guilty. It's okay. Forgive yourself.
Yep. Grab the wine. Have another day tomorrow. You're
okay.
Not that we condone over drinking. I want to make that abundantly clear. There's no need to over drink, but it's okay to drink.
I want to make it clear that there is no handbook for being a mom.
Yes.
You just gotta love your kids the best you can in the moment. So this is
love yourself.
So this is for all you moms out here. Yes, the upside down Empress can be about mommy issues. It can be about your mommy issues you're healing from.
Right.
But it can also, as you mothers out there who have been with your kids for so long, or maybe have had kids during the pandemic, it's about realizing that you are enough, that you got this. Yep. That you got to spend time nurturing yourself. Most moms don't take enough time for themselves.
Exactly. So put on that bubble bath, get some soft music, chill out in the bathtub, take your time, take your moment. So let's move on to the collective element of this particular card. So for me, the collective of the Empress in reverse is to work on your mommy issues. If you've got mommy issues, and most of us have them, just because of the circumstances of life itself, become your own mother. This is a challenge card. This is a challenge and an opportunity for you to become that nurturing, loving mother, to give yourself that self-love and that self-care that you've been hoping for and dreaming for and wishing for outside of you. Make it your own. Become that perfect mother for yourself. Give yourself the treat that you deserve of your own attention, the love that you give to everybody else. Take a little bit of that, take a lot of bit of that, and bring it back to you.
And
that's what I gotta say.
Again, here's what I'm feeling as the collective, because here's what I see that's happened to us as a human race in the past 9 months, since we've been kind of on lockdown and things have been crazy. There's so much hatred and division on the internet, and on the information out there. And there's so much. I've lost friends during this journey through COVID. I know a lot of people have had relationship splits where we just don't agree on things. Things have become very positional. So the corrupt mother corrupts her children. The corrupt mother divides, right? Pits child against child. So I think the Empress in our collective, how it's manifested in this past year, is the reverse Empress divides her children and pits them against each other.
Right, instead of bringing everybody together.
Yeah, I'm getting chills on this. I think this is an important message for us. Let's make an effort to get that Empress up, right side up again, and appreciate each other, love each other. A lot of us are on different sides of the aisle, right? On different sides of politics.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment to see each other in the real world as real people.
People are people. You guys are humans.
Instead of seeing each other as opinions on the internet. I think if we were to meet each other in real life, and we had different opinions on different politics, we wouldn't react the same way. We would experience the other person's opinion.
Right. At least we hope. We hope, right? So imagine yourself as a child on the playground, just curious, exploring and experiencing different people's viewpoints, perspectives, and ways to play. Because we're all different people and we can learn from other people from different viewpoints. That's how we get growing. That's how we evolve. That's how we become better people. If we just stayed in our own little petri dish of perfection and never expanded outside of what we already knew, we would never grow. So everybody outside of you offers an opportunity to learn something from a different perspective. Doesn't mean you have to agree, but at least have open ears.
So I think 2 readings on this card for us today. First, the Reverse Empress, speaking to the moms and as the dads too, the parents.
Right.
You let go of that guilt
Love yourself a little more.
Love yourself a little bit more. Understand that it's okay. You're human. You've snapped.
Yep.
Get back to loving your kids. Take a deep breath. Have patience. Forgive yourself and move on.
Right.
And as a collective, let's try to heal that reverse Empress energy that's been everywhere, where we're not compassionate and we're being pitted against each other. Let's heal that.
And the challenge and opportunity to become your own version of an amazing mother for yourself. Because the byproduct of that is you become a better person, nurturing the world to be better as a whole, as a collective, right? Don't forget to catch all the videos in this series using the link below to get a better understanding of tarot basics.
In the next episode, we're going to talk about some easy tarot basics to help you restart your tarot journey with a clear slate.
Wipe it clean. So if you've gotten something valuable today and you want more, you might be interested in our metaphysical school and community, Zen Ed Academy, where you can connect with our chosen family of like minds, take advantage of PhD-backed education and weekly practices with tarot being just one example, where you can level up your skills with our comprehensive tarot training, as well as advanced mediumship training, psychic development, and self-growth from wherever you are in the world. Just click the link in the description and see if it resonates for you. Since you guys have watched this far, be sure to check out the goodies we got for you. There's a link in the description below. If you like this video,
hit the like button.
Hit it hard. And if you want to see more videos like this,
be sure to subscribe.
And spank that naughty bell to turn notifications on.
So you're the first to know
when we drop a new video.
Or go live.
And we know that time is a valuable and precious resource, and the fact that you guys have chosen to spend that with us, we honor and appreciate that, but most importantly, that you are here to level up your life, your mind, and your skills, and take everything to a whole new level. We honor and appreciate that even more. And if you want more, be sure to binge on all of our other videos. They might be, I don't know where they are. I'm sure you can figure it out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.